Hey, how's it going? This is Josh from Books by Josh, and this is episode 58 of the Books by Josh audio immersion. This week's episode is titled Quest to Change Fields. 2 episodes ago, I did a episode about me going back to the hustle, trying to find a way to make amends. Well, I'm looking at change fields, hence the title. My current background is in technology, retail, and when I say technology, it's computers, cell phones, tablets, basically anything with a processor. So now, I honestly don't know what I want to do. I'm contemplating going back to school for a BA in business administration, even though I started my BA in the past for computer science. But I don't want to be a coder because it is boring. I know people that code and they just sit all day at a computer and just look at lines of code. And I already do that with writing, so why do I want to do that with coding? That'd be basically 17 hours of nonstop looking at a computer screen, and that's bad for you, even with blue light filter glasses. And if I get the BA of business administration, I can get an office manager role, things like that, which I was thinking of doing because I have managerial background also because of my retail experience. But the problem with that is when you're trying to change fields, nobody wants to hire you. Let's look at the hospitality field because they're unionized and it's good pay. The work's not too hard. And every single entry level position, you must have 1 to 2 years experience in hospitality. I have over 10 years of customer service. Face to face customer service, not over the phone, but face to face and over the phone. And they still don't want me. It's hilarious. It's like when I applied to Best Buy for any position. Oh, we found more qualified candidates. I'm literally overqualified for that position. And it makes me laugh every time. So what are you to do is the question. And a lot of college kids have the same issue. They don't have the experience and they can't get a job. And that's why I find myself because I don't have experience in these fields. But the best thing to do and what I've been doing to get interviews is apply to anything. If I feel I'm a good fit, I apply to it. I'm waiting to hear back from a couple city jobs that I have phone interviews for contract work. If I could get that, maybe that could lead to something more in the future. But the contract work is in my field of hardware repairs, things like that. And even though I enjoyed doing that for nearly 10 years, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I honestly want an office job that covered in 9 to 5. People complain about the 9 to 5. Oh man, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, blah, blah, blah. I wish I had a 9 to 5 all my life. I've worked retail and I've worked 6 to 7 days a week. I've never had the luxury to have weekends off, both weekend days, unless I request it, and the 9 to 5 where I get home before it's dark. The best I had to was when I was working 10 to 8, but sometimes it stayed longer till 9 p.m. But it's not the same thing, man. That's why I'm just looking for it. I know my worth, and I'm just applying to things that are either going to be unionized with the 9 to 5 or 9 to 5 with higher base pay. You have to know your worth and you know what you're willing to accept. Sure, you can say, hey, but you're trying to get your foot in the door in this new industry, Josh. How can you just say, well, I want a 9 to 5 job if you never did it? Well, I'm going for office roles. The office schedule is in the office, so it's 9 to 5. It's just getting that role. Because I can be a great office administrator or project coordinator or project manager. I just need the chance. Honestly, I just need an in-person interview with them. Because if they could see what I'm about, it'd be great. So, why did I do a podcast episode on this? Because I haven't done one all month. And I actually had this in the back burner. I just never pressed record. So I decided to press record today. And here you are, episode 58 of the Books by Josh Audio Immersion. Hope you enjoyed it, and you'll hear me in the next one. See you.